I'm going to tell you right now what's ruining your life. And it is because you are comfortable. Comfort's ruining your life. Point blank, period. And let's get into it. So, comfort is dangerous, right? The reason being, and it's not because, comfort feels bad. It's actually because comfort feels good. It's a good feeling. And after a long day of work, and you lay down that bed, it just, especially you got one of them good beds, you put your face down that nice warm pillow and you just kind of sink. You don't want to move. That's what comfort is. Like in life, sometimes when we have certain goals and we get to certain parts in our life, it just feels good and you don't feel like moving because you are comfortable. You're in a spot that you feel like you're supposed to be in. And that's the problem. And so, too many of us are slowly losing our potential because we are addicted to that comfort. We are addicted to that comfort. And when you're addicted to the comfort, that means also you going to become addicted to staying in one place, just staying right there. There's nothing wrong with having a routine, right? But there has to be more that you do with your routine. You got to add some stuff into your routine. You got to add some spice. You got to add some more goals. You can't just keep doing the same thing every day and then expecting a different outcome, right? Comfort will make you settle for less, especially less of what you are capable of becoming. So look at this first part. Like, so why are people stuck? Why are we comfortable? Why do people pigeonhole themselves to stay in one spot? Why are you stuck? One, well, let's get this first of all. Like, you are stuck, but you know what you're supposed to do. We're not living in those old times anymore to where like we don't have resources or enough resources. Let's say I'll say we have some type of resources. We have some type of resource to get ourselves out of our predicament. Now, timing's everything, but you do have the resources to get yourself out of where you're at. This is what this is what you need. This is what they need to, right? They know they need to lose weight, start a business, go to the gym, improve mentally, and change your habits. That's what you know that you need to do. You already know that. You already know that. You don't need to go to a therapist to tell you that. You don't need to talk to any like no, this is something that you already know in your head. Man, I need to stop doing this, and that. I need to stop messing with this person. I need to stop drinking. I need to stop smoking so much. I need to stop going out with these people. You already know what you need to do. So just do it. Just do it. Comfort says, I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it later. Oh, I got time. Let me just take a little break. You deserve to relax. You know what? I'll start next week. That's the one right there. I'll start next week. That's the one. And then 1 week leads to a year. Like, dang, you know what? I know I've been doing this. I've been saying it. I mean, you guys can look at sometimes when I post my videos. Like, I'll get really consistent. Then I'll be like, all right, let me just kind of get no. Let's keep going. Let's keep doing this. Don't stop. Don't take a break. Ain't no breaks. Just go. Just keep going until something big happens. Just keep it going. And then when the good thing happens, keep going again. Look, comfort kills potential. And the saddest thing in life is wasted potential. Like, We all grew up with those people in high school and was like, man, you see them like 10 years later, 20 years later. It's like, man, you was so talented. Like, I just knew you weren't gonna do this. I just knew you wasn't gonna, be X, Y, and Z. I just knew this wasn't gonna be you. Now, mind you, sometimes life hits us, right? But it's different than life hitting us and we causing our own self-infliction. There's a difference, right? But anyway, knowing what you're capable of, I would say this, knowing that you were more capable on where you at right now. You are capable of more, but you're not fulfilling it. You never become it, and you don't want to be that story. You go to your class reunion of 30, 40, 50 years, and you ain't got nothing to show. You didn't fulfill your potential. I never want to do that. Like, let's see. Well, I'm class of '07, so we got it's 2020. We got next year. So like, I mean, I already been doing good. That's cool, but I got some more stuff I gotta do. So all y'all '07, look, you got one more year. Take this video and keep pushing. You got one more year to get your act together. Look, let me stop playing with y'all. But again, like, look, comfort is gonna slow your ambition, right? It's gonna slow your ambition, and so you kind of got to get yourself out of that, right? Because growth growth requires discomfort. Growth requires sacrifice, and growth requires discipline. And in all those things there's a strain there, there's pain there is suffering there. But to do that, it makes you grow. Think about it. When it comes to being strong, you gotta break the muscle down so the muscle can build back up stronger than ever. When you break a bone and you put it back, when it resets, that particular piece of that bone is stronger. So you can't break it the same. You gotta put more into it. So you gotta break down this person, take all that stuff off so you can build it back up better. Third part, social media distractions. Not my media. Come, all y'all come to Larry Motivates channel. Come to my come to my media. But social media does distract us. I've been a victim of it. You've been a victim of it. Some of us do too much, right? We know everything. We know about any and everything except for what we gonna do. You know how much this person's contract is. You know how much they making. You know who they dating. You know what else they got going on. But what about you, right? You distracted. Invest in yourself. Social media is one of our biggest distractions today. People spend hours scrolling up and down social media, watching other people's lives, watching life that you want to live, but you're not doing it yourself. They building their own, and you're not. How does that make you feel? Now let's be honest. Let's talk. Like, when you look on that screen, on your phone, on your tablet, on your laptop, and you seeing that person living a life, and it's a life that you could potentially have, but they living it, your life. How does that make you feel? Yeah. Too many people are entertained, but not enough of us are evolving. Let that sink in. Too many people are entertained, but not evolving. The two E's. You got all this entertainment, but you ain't evolving in nothing. Not I, said the dog. Discipline changes everything. The moment you stop choosing comfort and start choosing discipline, your life is going to change. I'm telling you. Almost down 50 pounds. Discipline. Now, that doesn't say like you ain't going to mess up here and there. But to go through the process, to go through the action, to go get the work. Hey, I'm doing my reps. I might not do every rep perfect, but I do the rep because it's the work. That's what it is. It's the work. I'm on a treadmill. I'm sweating. Left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg. Sometimes I might have to take a breather, but then I get back to it. That's discipline. Discipline lets you keep going. Discipline lets you go through it. It's not the motivation gives you the fire, but the discipline lets you keep going. Like, okay, I gotta push through. I gotta get this done. That's what discipline does. Discipline changes your body. It changes your mind. It changes your confidence. It changes your future. That's the biggest thing. Discipline can change your future. The gym changed me mentally before it changed me physically. Because I had to make up in my mind, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get in here. Hey, look, it's going to hurt. I know it's going to hurt. I know. I have already accepted it that it's going to hurt. Already done. But I want my back to stop hurting. I want to sleep better. I want to look better. I want to, I want better things for myself. I want to wear some other clothes. I want you to look at, you know what I'm saying? You look at the chest, look at the arm, you know what I'm saying? The neck, all that down. Suit size getting tight, I want all that. But I made the change in my mind first. Here changes first before everything else dropped. Now, what I had just described was the discomfort in the change. With committing to the discipline, the discomfort is required. It is a requirement. You have to already accept hurt is coming. Okay, I'm hurt, so what? It's here. Let's get to it. You got to be able to sit there in them flames. You got to sit there. What the one coach, the coach, what he say? He said, we are firemen. We live in the flames. Like, you got to live in the flames. You put the fire out, but you live in there. This is what you do. You got to be comfortable being discomforted. Being uncomfortable. Everything you want in life is on the other side of discomfort. Your confidence, your success, your growth, your transformation, all that is in discomfort. None of it comes from staying comfortable. You can't get that from being comfortable. You got to be this. It has to be an uneasiness. Why you think when you see sometimes boxers, when you get to see their story, and then when they finally win, you see tears of joy come out because it was tough. They had to sacrifice so much. And you see them crying, they can't talk, and you can see the people in the back that been in with them because the success comes from that discomfort. Because it's a sacrifice. It hurts, but it's gonna end up hurting good, man. Y'all not hearing me right now. It hurt good because your success comes after discomfort. You gotta become comfortable with being uncomfortable. Now, if you are serious about changing your life, you need to stop waiting. Don't wait till next week. As soon as you get done listening to this video, put your shoes on and do something. If you gotta lose the weight, look, you got that treadmill's there. Look, get a towel, wipe it off. Let's go. Throw the headphones on. Listen back to this message again. You ain't gotta go fast. Give me 10 minutes. Give me 20 minutes. Give me 5. Just do something. Look, I take 5 minutes, whatever it is. Do some push-ups. Do some crunches. Go grab that water. Don't grab that liquor. Whatever that thing might be. Do some research on that business that you always tell yourself you're gonna do. Soon as you get done listening to this message, that's what I need you to do. Move, grow, push. But whatever you gotta do, just do it. Just put action. I need you to start moving. Your next level is waiting for you on the other side. And if you're willing to change your life, keep following my channel and I'm gonna help you get there. I'm gonna be there. How about you?